Alright. So, do I play Mario Hacks at all? Maybe someday, but not yet. So, yes, I'm very excited for TwitchCon. Real quick before that, I'm very warm. And then real quick before that, so if you're not familiar with Super Mario Bros. 2, this is Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan, or this is the Super Mario Bros. 2 that came out in Japan before they decided to instead give us the different Mario 2. Hey, Slow Clap Man. And it was originally a Famicom game. However, I got it custom written to a NES cartridge, so I can play it on my NES. I could have just gotten an adapter and gotten the Famicom game. Or wait, no. I couldn't do that because it's a Famicom Disk System game. At some point, though, I might want to get a Famicom Disk System. But yeah, this game's got some sweet features, like a nice drop shadow on the text, on the HUD elements, and just, you know, it's got the death mushroom, all that kind of stuff. Oh, me too, Kitten Princess. Super Mario Bros. 2 US, or Super Mario USA, is a fantastic game. Is the game audio too loud? I turned it down just a tiny bit. But yeah, super excited for TwitchCon. I got the time off of work. Everything's all set up. Oh, and I ordered Super Mario Party so that, what I'm hoping, my plan right now is to play some Super Mario Party with Obst, Skaploony, and Drooby. Oh, jeez. I no longer live with Kale, so I could not tell you. I just moved. Alright, I gotta slow down a little bit and be careful. What I do know about Kale is that he got a new job, and he's very busy with his work and job. However, I moved out. I live in a different house now. This is my new studio. That's why, like, the whole room looks different. I guess it doesn't look that different to you guys, but it looks different. Yeah, Kitten Princess. The FDS is one of my favorite looking systems. It just looks awesome. I really like the shape of it. I like the colors of it. Great looking system. I'm thinking that I want to get a, I want to get an AV Famicom and try to RGB mod it myself, just as a fun little soldering exercise. Alright, I gotta remember that I'm not playing regular Super Mario Bros. And that, like, I have to slow down and, like, really try to... No! Try to beat this game, because it's really difficult. Alright, so we game overed on World 1. That's fine, it was just a warm-up. There we go. The reason the thing was, what I was planning on playing today was Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3, with the 2 being the US version, and then also playing Super Mario Land 1 and 2. And so that's why I was a little concerned as to whether I would have time to play this game. But we'll see. Maybe Mario 3 will just have to be tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I can even rope Flex in on it. You put a skin on your Vita so it looks like a Switch? That's great. I have a skin on my Vita. It's the one that came with Persona 4 the Golden, so I have a Persona 4 Vita. What am I doing? There we go. Slow down for what? That sounds like a familiar thing. Are you memeing? Is that a meme thing? It sounds kind of familiar. I'm not super up with the dank memes that— Oh, what did I do? Okay, I don't want to talk about it. They think it's a Switch. They're gonna be so disappointed when they can't play Mario Odyssey on it. They're gonna be like, I'll play Mario Odyssey, and you're gonna be like, it doesn't have Mario Odyssey, and they're gonna be like, what do it have? And you're gonna be like, it's a Vita. It's got nothing. There's nothing to play on it. That's a joke. I really just wanted to make a joke about a system being bad, but it wasn't really appropriate because the Vita's actually a great system. I fireballed that thing from the ground, and I feel really good about it. Well, actually, all that I— Hey, Seasoned Salt! All that I have on Vita that I play is that one game. Well, PS1 games. My Vita is just a handheld PS1, essentially. Turn Down for What is a song? Oh, yeah! Is it a Lil Jon song? I can really clearly, in my head, imagine Lil Jon shouting Turn Down for What. So, even if you tell me that it's not a Lil Jon song, I am going to continue imagining it in my head as if it were. Please don't shoot a— That was a preemptive gasp. I knew it was coming. There we go. You're goddamn right I did. Oh, alright. But yeah, the Vita is a great little system. It's got some of its own good games on it. How have I been? Things have been interesting. I'm doing very well right now. I had a little bit of a struggle a little bit ago, and I had to take a break from all kinds of stuff. But I'm doing well now. There we go. But yes, I'm back because I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fly and in short supply. I'm gonna take this big spring, and it's gonna try to trick me. 3 Goombas on the stairs. That's just crazy talk. Oh my gosh, Flex Retro is texting me something. Ooh. Yep. Oh, I tried to land right on the lip of that pipe. That might be a power-up in there, but I guess I'm not gonna know now. Whoa! That worked out better than I planned. I knew it! I knew that there was gonna be a hidden block here. So I tried to do like a little jump to not bonk right into the Koopa, but the jump wasn't little enough. Woo! Alright. Yeah, it's alright, Seasoned Salt. Just dumb mental stuff, you know. It happens to everybody, right? It seems like everybody takes a long, unannounced break from Twitch at some point. Not because Twitch is an issue. In fact, on the contrary, Twitch is like the greatest thing that's happened to my mental health in my life. But the nature of what I was going through required me to take some time off of, like, certain behavioral patterns that I was involving myself in. That makes it sound worse than it was, also. By behavioral patterns, I just mean, like, general, what's the word? General, apathy. Whew! Oh. Yeah. Yeah. And a big part of it was moving. I just moved. I'm in a new house. And I lived in my last house for 5 years. And my entire life, I've lived with roommates. And right now, I am moving out alone. I now live alone. And the nature of, like, how different that is and how not used to that I am, I had a lot of anxiety over it. I don't like marijuana. It gives me anxiety, which is exactly what my issue has been. Whoa! Yeah, yeah. We beat the bullet. Hey, Emily. But yeah, it gives me anxiety big time, so I have to. It does not help. Emily, thank you for the host, and how are you today? By the way, I never told you that I liked your name change, but I do. I mean, your old name was good too, but this one's also great. Okay. Man, this game has some crazy water levels. Okay, that's a lot of animals. Okay. The Mushroom Kingdom has some flourishing sea life. Whew! Alright, we've done it again. Another level down. This shouldn't take as long as I thought it might. Thank you, Seasoned Salt. It's good to see you. I missed everybody when I was gone, you know? Like, again, it was necessary for me to take a break, but I missed everybody, and it's wonderful to be here and to have you guys here. Yeah. Whoop! It was unnecessary to hit that Koopa, but I pulled back to hit it because it seemed fun. And it was fun. Nintendo, man. Okay. Gotta remember how to get through here. I think that's it. I think I've done it. Yeah, okay, great. No! I got hit by Bowser's stinky butt! Okay, that's okay. We got 2 more Marios to beat this castle. The puzzle castles in this game are pretty easy to remember how to do, because you basically just have to do whatever's the hardest thing. Like, the hardest thing to do is to go bottom first, and then to have to hit those things and jump up here and go top. It's just the path of the most resistance, which is kind of how a lot of video games operate, you know? Ooh! You just take the path of greatest resistance, and that's generally the right way to go. Especially in RPGs where greatest resistance directly translates to lots of experience points. Or in Nintendo games, where resistance directly translates to fun, because the obstacles are fun. I don't know which one it is. If you put a gun to my head, I would have said the last one. Well, I might have said the third one. But that's just getting it confused with the bricks in 8-1 from original Super Mario Bros. Hang on, hang on! Can I sneak this? Oh, that works. Nice. There's a trick to how to get Mario to jump into bricks like that. I have not played Dragon Quest XI. I'm interested in Dragon Quest XI. However, I have 10 other Dragon Quest games to play first, which maybe I'll do at some point, because I love old school RPGs, you know that. And Dragon Quest is a series that I have not touched. Ooh! So I shot 2 fireballs to try to hit the 2 piranha plants there. But then there was also another thing. My doorbell just rang. One moment. Okay. That was the previous renter of my home, wanting to know if they had any mail. Alright, so 4-3. If I can finish World 4 here, we're cruising. Oh, and... Jeez! I was just gonna say, if we can stay on 0 coins, then we can get some extra lives, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to avoid those coins. Alright, so... But if I can get up to 11 coins, that'll be just as good. Because if you guys don't know how this game works, is if both digits... Oh my god. That is hard. If both digits of your coins are the same number, and the last digit of your time is that number, are you fucking kidding me? Then you get an extra life. Alright, so, World 4, here we go. So one kind of easy way to get lives is to just avoid collecting any coins and hit the flagpole at 0 on every level. But if you do collect a coin by accident, then you can, uh-oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I did it. So that's how this one works. That's not how original Super Mario Bros. Works. That's this one. So, like, my coins are 00, so I hit the flagpole on 0. Boo! Got an extra life. So yeah, if you do accidentally grab coins, then you just need to get enough coins to then... You need to get 11 coins if you get 1, you know? But yeah, all the Mario games have weird stuff with your coin count versus the timer and stuff. Well, not all of them. The original one just has the weird thing where the timer at the end decides how many fireworks you're gonna get. This one has the coin thing. And then Mario 3 has a coin thing also. It's like... I think it's a multiple of 11 thing again, but then it's like the tens digit. Oh, shoot, I forgot to wait for the 0. It's like the tens digit or something of your score, and then that spawns a coin ship or something in Mario 3. There's weird stuff. Alright, we're back to where we were, but with more Marios this time. Woo! Okay, so now apparently we need some... That Bullet Bill is terrible. Oh my gosh. I guess you gotta duck jump right there to make sure that you don't hit that bill. Or, well, like, in case it spawns right there. Alright, but we've got 4 lives. We're in 4-4. This is the third one? Yeah, see, maybe that's what I was thinking of earlier. Oh, alright. Am I crazy, or is there a power-up here? I'm crazy. I think that's later in the game. There's a spot that's similar to this. Whoa! Okay, that's fine, because this is a mushroom. That was a very weird train of thought that I just had. Jump over it! No! Are you... Why were there 2? Why were there 2 fireballs? Oh my god, this Bowser... Jump, 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 jump! Oh god. Oh, okay. We did it. World 4 Castle is pretty rough. Pro move right there. Oh, I think this is where wind is introduced. Oops. What am I doing? Yep. Everybody's favorite new Mario mechanic. Oh, jeez. I thought that that thing was going to go down fast enough. Ooh. I didn't think that one was coming down so quickly. Okay. We gotta introduce the red plants. So, you're probably used to piranha plants being green. But this game introduces red piranha plants, which come up far more frequently. And they also come up even if you're standing next to the pipe. They don't come up under your feet, just like green ones don't. But they do come up if you're standing on the tile that's adjacent to the pipe, which green ones don't. Whew! Hey, Kooky! I'm doing quite well. I think I'm down to 1 Mario, and we only just beat 5-1 though, so I've got a ways to go here on this level. So 5-2, this is the one that ends with the weird pipe, right? It ends really similarly to... Oh, isn't there a thing here though? Yeah. And then you can do the devil's spell trick here to get a second power-up, but I am not practiced at the old devil's spell. Oh, but there's a power-up, like, right here or something, I think. Oh, but did I... Oh! Yeah! Darn. Okay. But yeah, I want to say there's like a weird ending to this level that's kind of tricky. Yeah, it's right here. Just the fact that there's that piranha plant right there. Alright. Let's just do better on 5-1. And then I'll be able to beat 5-2. Okay, gotta be more careful. Ooh, hang on. Now that I've continued, there's an extra life here. You gotta know the tricks of the trade. Like me just collecting coins without thinking about it. I shouldn't be. Oof. I guess I was gonna collect these coins anyway, though. Because you kind of have to jump up here, unless you do a crazy jump off those Koopas that I can't do. Choo. Alright. Oh. Alright, I'm going for slightly better than last time. That's how I hope to perform. Oh my gosh. That plant. Alright, so last time I just didn't have the right speed right there and I fell into that pit, but that time it was fine. And there we go. One moment. Alright, it was Flex Retro, so I couldn't ignore it. And pew! Let's go. I totally forgot that's a thing. Okay. We got this. We got 3 Marios. 5-3. Okay. Go through here. What was it that killed me? Ah, yes, you. sure wish there weren't bullet bills shooting. Oh my gosh. I barely made that jump too. Okay. Whew. Oh boy. You know, I was just holding right and B right there, and I'm really glad that it worked out. Hang on. We gotta go up here. Got it. Woo, World 5. There's just 3 worlds left. And then we get to go on to Super Mario USA. Oh, get away from me. Okay, and then take care of him. Get the life. Why did I get a life right there? Did I get all the coins in Dash 3? I don't think so. Oh, it's time for the magic trick. Whoop! I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, okay. Wowza. I very nearly died there because of the wind. That level was great. I felt like my performance on 6-1 was pretty great for it being just the crazy I don't remember this level. Okay. Pew! And then we're duck swimming. If you guys aren't familiar with duck swimming, how it works is if you're ducking while you begin swimming, it's like you're duck jumping, where you only have the ducking hitbox. So Mario's head can pass through things. Because there's not a duck swimming sprite, but you can be swimming in a ducking state, and that's what it does, is it makes Mario's head not a hitbox. It means, though, that if you have fire power, just like if you're standing and not swimming, how you can't shoot fireballs while you're ducking, if you are duck swimming, you cannot shoot fireballs. Meaning, if you're big Mario, there's no reason not to. Because it just reduces the size of your hitbox without taking away your ability to shoot fireballs. Okay, I've got 88 coins. Let's try and maintain. Oh! Okay. Ghost Rider!
You are nothing to me.
Meow Mix! Hello! Thank you for your resub. Welcome back. It is wonderful to see you. I am back. I am glad to be back. I'm happy to see you all. What is this another power-up? It is. Okay, I've got 99 coins. But a cheap ain't one. And now we just gotta hit the flagpole at 9, but it's like a weird thing. Yeah, your NES recap. You told me. Yeah, you said it seems like the sound is a little bit louder. I might regret not having taken that last coin. As usual, the path through the puzzle is just... J-June, how are you? The path through the puzzle is just the path of the most resistance. Okay. Oh! Done it! World 6 complete? Whew! Looks clearer on your bigger CRT. That's excellent. Excellent to hear. So, news for stuff like console stuff for me is I got my GameCube modded for RGB and HDMI output. However, the HDMI output does not have working sound. There's something wrong with it, and I'm not sure what it is. So, luckily, I'm able... I can just use RGB, which is totally fine, and it's what I planned on using most of the time anyway. So, for now, we can just use RGB, but I am speaking with the dude about it to see what we can figure out about how to fix it. Mario... Oh, jeez, this level's very difficult. Mario Sunshine... Yes, I'm sure I will play Mario Sunshine on it at some point. What I'm planning on playing really soon on it is Killer 7. My all-time favorite video game besides Wings of V, Killer 7. I will be doing a playthrough of very soon. Mario Sunshine will happen. And other than that, Game Boy Player. We're going to have some Game Boy Player action. Because it's superior to the Super Game Boy. And so that's how I want to play my Game Boy games. Yes. So here's the status on the homebrew software. I planned on playing Mario Land with homebrew software today. However, this is annoying. I bought the GameCube Action Replay. I bought the GameCube Action Replay so that I could launch the homebrew with it. However, when I bought the Action Replay, or the SD Media Launcher, whatever you want to call it, the picture showed a memory card that took a standard-sized SD card. However, the unit that I got takes a micro SD card. And I have both. But only my standard SD card is compatible with the Action Replay. The micro SD card that I have is a SDHC 16 gigs, so it doesn't recognize it. I need a standard SD card. Or standard, just normal SD, not SDHC, I mean. Which I have in a standard sized SD card, but not in micro form. So I ordered one today, and all that. You got your A+ certification, Jeju? Nice! That should open up some nice opportunities for you. So yeah, right now RGB from GameCube works. However, I still can't do I can't do Game Boy Player yet, unless I want to use the official software, which I don't. Mons! How's it going? Yeah. So yeah, I'm super excited. Oh, okay. So here's what else I got for the Game Boy Player. Okay, it's not in reach. I got a regular Game Boy Advance, with a I got a regular Game Boy Advance with a, like, plug-in adapter. It, like, goes into the That was the slowest spring jump I ever had. It goes into the battery slot and plugs into the wall so that I don't have to worry about batteries, but I have the nice feeling buttons of the original Game Boy Advance versus the SPs. Because, well, and I don't mean to hate on the SP, because I love the SP, but for longer play sessions, I think that the regular Game Boy Advance is more comfortable. I can't believe I just did that. Uh-oh. Use the iframes. No, there's not enough. Yeah, so the original Game Boy Advance, I think, is more comfortable for a longer play. But then also... Oh my god, it's 7-1 is happening all over again. The other thing is that the SP... You cannot charge it while it has a, You can't charge it while it has the Game Boy Advance to GameCube cable connected to it. It covers up the charging port. World 7, dude. I'm just like, I'm so caught up trying to explain this fucking thing that I can't concentrate on the game. Oh my god. Okay. What I'm trying to say is that I got a regular Game Boy Advance because you can't charge an SP while it's connected to a GameCube. And so eventually it would run out of batteries. So instead, I got a regular Game Boy Advance with an AC adapter for it so that I would not have that problem anymore. I don't have to worry about batteries. Also, the buttons are more comfortable. Okay. And I don't need the screen to be backlit, because I'm just going to be playing Game Boy games on the screen. That part right there, by the way, impossible. The Hammer Bro with the Koopa on top of it? Like, what kind of obstacle is that? All right. So I could get firepower here. The only thing about getting firepower is it gives me a weird... I didn't even try to sit grab right there. It gives me a weird coin count. Play Game Boy games on your Vita? Nice. Nice! Oh! The only way I was playing Game Boy before was on the Super Game Boy. But now I'll be doing it on the Game Boy Player. Okay. Back to where we were. I had an SP before I had a regular GBA. I didn't get an Advance until the SP was out. But when I got the SP, whew, it was great. I got it with Golden Sun. I didn't actually get very many Game Boy Advance games total. I think the only Game Boy Advance games I got were Golden Sun 1 and 2. Oh, I forgot about that. I had Golden Sun 1 and 2, Link to the Past, Pokemon Fire Red. Uh-oh. No! I forgot to do it correctly. And I think that's it. I can't think... Oh, Minish Cap. Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap I had. Or did I borrow that from somebody? Now I don't even remember. I remember playing a bunch of Tony Hawk's Underground on GBA, but that I definitely borrowed from somebody. Okay. Oh, I did have Superstar Saga, yes. I wonder if it was my brother's, though. Because I don't know why I wouldn't have it now. Yeah, I remember Minish Cap being really good. And Capcom made it, which is interesting. Yeah, Superstar Saga was a very, very good game. I'd like to play it again. I'd like to play it again a lot. Okay, so this castle, luckily, you get a free life if you do this every time. So as long as you don't die before that part, you shouldn't game over on this castle. Oh yeah, I only played through it once. And then I tried to play Partners in Time, and I didn't really like it that much. Partners in Time was okay, but I felt like it wasn't like, I don't know, it didn't hold my attention really. And then I started to play Bowser's Inside Story, which I did really like, but then I didn't end up finishing it just because I've got a weird thing with DS, where I feel like I never, ever finish any DS game ever. Let me try and think of DS games that I have finished. Bravely Default, Metroid Samus Returns, tons of Mario Kart. Like, I've played enough Mario Kart on DS, both of them, to where it counts. New Super Mario Bros. 2, but not New Super Mario Bros. 1. Mario 64 DS, I got all 150 stars in. Okay, alright, I've played more DS, or I finished more DS games than I was giving myself credit for. But the point is, I don't know why I didn't continue playing Bowser's Inside Story, because it was a high-quality game. What? Oh, man, somebody instant replay the hitboxes there. Hammers are weird. That's too bad that your copy doesn't work. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, like I would have preferred to control Samus Returns with the D-pad for sure, because that is how Metroid feels better. Yes. However, I think that the controls of Samus Returns are very good, and I do like it. Or I really, really enjoyed that game, and I beat it a few times. Didn't get past the first boss? Well, never say never. Load it up. I bet you could do it now. All the wisdom that you've gained since the last time you played. Oh boy, so let me tell you, I was watching my old friend play God of War 3 yesterday. I remember God of War 3 being an amazing video game. Like, just super great. Super fun. Really good combat. Super good graphics. Plot advancement. Interesting cutscenes and plot advancement and, like, cool boss battles. Just, like, everything about that game being awesome. And I was watching him play it yesterday. Yo, it was just like I remembered. That game looks so incredible. God of War 3, man. What a video game. Also, World 7 Bowser. Holy shit. What? Oh, man. Why is this Bowser so difficult? It's like I just gotta jump through the hammers. Or find a hidden power-up somewhere in this level. I was thinking about my argument against emulators for no reason, and I forgot to get the extra life. I was just gonna say that I don't... I was gonna... Okay, here's what I was gonna say. Is I can... Did you use a whistle? No! Oh my god. Why is this so difficult? Jeez! This is the craziest Bowser I've ever seen. I don't remember it being so insane. But there's a fire bar going backwards. And he never stops throwing hammers. Okay. We don't gotta do World 7 again. I just gotta not forget to get the extra life. That was my botch. That's why we're only on one Mario now. Because I'm a dummy. Anyway, I was gonna say, I could have played Samus Returns on a bigger screen just because of my capture device. I could play it on a computer monitor, but it's a little laggy, so I don't like to do that. And I'm sure an emulator would be, well, it would technically be laggier than a DS, but not really that noticeably. But don't even give me an argument that it isn't, because emulators lag. It's inherent to emulation. Okay. Alright. I should have just run past right there. I jumped through the hammers! I did it! I jumped right through his stupid hammers. Oh. Oh. Alright. We're on World 8. Let's go. It's the 6th one, or 7th, I mean? It's after 6. So World 8, this is... Let me just prepare you guys for Lost Levels World 8. This level, or this world, is a marvel of video game level design. You may not have noticed it, Foxy, I'm just saying that emulators inherently have, like, a frame of input lag. Only a little bit. But I'm just saying, technically, it does. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nobody should play emulators. I'm not saying I'm better than people who play emulators. I'm just saying that I don't want to hear anybody say that their emulator, for a fact, has zero lag. Because if that's what you think, then you just don't know. So, maybe I shouldn't even talk like this, because there's just no point to it. If you're running an emulator on a device that runs natively, like like Vita running a PSP emulator. Okay, I'm not sure. That does get into some areas that I don't know what I'm talking about at all. In fact, I don't really know what I'm talking about in general. So, you know. The thing about lag is, if it's only a frame or two, then your brain just gets used to it. Like, I played on a FrameMeister for a long time, and didn't think it had any lag whatsoever. I thought it was perfect. But it's not. It's not perfect. It's real good, but it's not perfect. And it's good enough that my brain just got used to it. That's fine. Oh, I forgot about that block there. Alright, here we go. World 8. So this is a world where it really benefits you to avoid coins. Oh. Oh. Wait, that's not that big a deal. We just need 10 more. Exactly, Kitten Princess. As long as it's playable, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I couldn't find 10 more oh, unless... Yeah! I don't even care. Okay. So now we wait for the time to hit 5. And we get a 1-up! Well, that's what I'm saying, Ghost Rider, is... I mean... I was fine with Klinger Winger on the Frame Meister. Which, I don't know how much lag that was. Well, because it was FrameMeister plus HD TV. The TV was more lag than the FrameMeister, I should say. It was the HD TV that introduced lag for that game. But, I mean, I could beat Klinger Winger on it. See, now it's like the opposite argument. Now I'm arguing for lag. Oh my gosh, I tried to land on the little cloud lip. Rare Replay is good. Yeah, I've heard good things about Rare Replay. Oops. I mean, it's definitely a better option to play Conker's Bad Fur Day than, like, Live and Reloaded, if those are your only options. Okay, now there's, like, a spring, which you gotta hit with Reckless Disregard. Ugh. This level is actually easier small, I think. Ooh, except I gotta not do that. There we go. Oh, no! Oh my gosh. The blocks again! Okay. I'm having a lot of trouble with 8-3. So you go under the Lakitu and over, and then you jump off the last square of that to land right here. Then, that part's kind of tricky. And then you've got these two Hammer Bros that you gotta, like, just barely get over. Jump over that. Then there's a spring, which you just nail, because it's going to hit you on this. Then you've got two more Hammer Bros, but they can just screw you. I mean, they can't just screw you. You can always get past a Hammer Bro. But that particular one where, like, he doesn't jump and he throws a hammer high like that, that's really hard to deal with. Uh-oh. Okay. I didn't think I hit that spring well enough. Okay, there we go. And then right there is where I screwed up before, where I accidentally just ran, oh my gosh, right off the platform like that. What? Oh my gosh. I had it. I had it! And then I just ran off the platform without jumping. Okay. Alright, World 8, we got it this time. Okay. Okay, calm down. That's funny that you bring that up, Kitten Princess, because, so, I don't own any Xbox stuff whatsoever. And I just had a friend over the other day, an old friend of mine who is... I wall jumped. That wasn't actually a very impressive wall jump. If you know about wall jumping, that one was not very impressive because there was wind involved, and wind makes wall jumps really easy. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, I have a friend, I had an old friend over who knows a lot about game collecting. and he was looking at my shelf back there and pointed out, like, I see you have no Xbox stuff. And I was like, yeah, there's just not enough stuff on Xbox that I care about to think that I need to own one. And then we talked for a little bit about the stuff that is on Xbox that's worth collecting, like Phantom Dust, and well, Phantom Dust was one of them. That's like the only one. I don't know. There might be a couple others. Woogie! It is so wonderful to see you. Hello. Oh, right. That's just that. Alright. So we're keeping on the 0 coin count plan. Man, that's fun to do. Ninja Gaiden Black? Eh! Yeah, Panzer Dragoon. That was one of them. I don't know. I don't really care that much about Ninja Gaiden. And also, can't you play that on, like... Well... I do like to play the originals. So if I did play it, I would want to play the original. Whoops! It's hard to do that opening when you're big. You're at Culver's. Nice. You know, Flex Retro pointed out to me the other day, and I think he's right. See you later, Ghost. I think he's right that Stubbs the Zombie, that was the first game that came up. When I said that there's not enough worth owning on it, the first game that he mentioned was Stubbs the Zombie. That's right. And then I said, I guess there's Phantom Dust also. I cannot beat level 8-3 today. But Flex Retro pointed out to me the other day that Culver's has kind of ruined the general American idea of cheese curds. Because cheese curds at Culver's are, like, cheap. And not... Like, they're fine. They're fine if you like them. But they're, like, not good cheap. I thought I was on the first set of... What happened to the first set of Hammer Bros? But, anyway. Now I completely lost what I was saying. Oh, yeah, but, like, when you go to a place that has good cheese curds, they're so much, like, it's like a different food. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at, Foxy. That's why I don't own any Xbox stuff. Is because that's exactly where I'm at. But if we did sit and think about it, I wouldn't mind owning Phantom Dust. You like Fable on original Xbox? See, that's the other thing about Xbox is that all their a lot of Xbox games are on PC. Like Fable. I played Fable on PC. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna hit that spring. No! Shit. Okay. What? There's a block there? God, this world is weird. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not saying, like, you should be playing it on PC. I'm saying part of the reason that there's no Xbox games that I care about is that the ones that I would care about are on PC. Whew. think Conquer and Banjo are overrated and boring. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, but I think it looks overrated and boring. Conker's Bad Fur Day, though. I love that game. Love it. And the big difference between them is that I feel like Conker's Bad Fur Day is a narratively driven game that has lots of fun things and also a lot of different gameplay mechanics that are also fun. While Banjo-Kazooie is just collecting stuff. And yeah, I'm not into collecting stuff. I mean, I'm into collecting stuff in moderation. I'll collect the tapes in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. This fucking guy, dude! I'm having a lot of trouble with this second Hammer Bro. Or with this, it's the third Hammer Bro in the level. Okay. Now I'm screwing this up, but okay, there we go. Like, those two are not that big of a deal. But then what am I doing wrong with this one? There we go. And then get up on the... Whoops. Get up on the hidden blocks. Oh my gosh. Please. There we go. Now, don't botch this by forgetting to jump. Get down. And get... What?! You like nuts and bolts? Well, that doesn't mean you have bad taste. I think the only reason people didn't like nuts and bolts is because people wanted a Banjo 3 game, and it was not that. And it's not just that people wanted a Banjo 3 game, it's that the original plan for that game was to be a Banjo 3 game, you know? And so people felt betrayed. But when somebody says the words nuts and bolts, I just think of Ratchet and Clank. I'm running off of a lot of platforms lately. That's one thing that I've been feeling very rusty about as far as my Mario play, is my ability to jump off the last pixel of a ledge. That's good. Okay. Oh god, this blooper is coming for me. Okay. All right. Teabag Bruce. I'm going really slowly now because I just don't want to... I only have one Mario and I don't want to botch it. Yeah! Maybe they can only be up out of the water for a little bit of time, Foxy. Or maybe they just like the water. Maybe all of the bloopers that are underwater are just going for a swim for fun. Alright. We did it. Pieces paved with kingdom saved. I'm gonna go grab another Soylent. Hello! You are just in time for Mario 2 USA. One moment. I gotta update the stream. There we go. Oh wait, hang on. We're in I forgot about Bonus World. I forgot about, what is it called? Fantasy World with one game? Alright, here we go. You guys are just in time for Fantasy World. Careful though, we only have one game. Okay. So if you don't know, this is a reference to the Minus World of the original Famicom version, or maybe it's only the Famicom Disk System version of Super Mario Bros. 1. Because everybody knows what the Minus World is for us, where it's like it's the endless loop of the one water level. But on the FDS version, it was actually a whole world that had an ending. It was very bizarre. And part of the weirdness of it is that, like this, it's an overworld-looking level, but you're swimming. So you're swimming and there's clouds in the background and it's weird. And this is just a reference to that. Ooh, yeah. That Lakitu tried to sneak up on me. I'm so glad that thing didn't come up and... Well... As John Petrucci and Mike Portnoy would say, eat my ass and balls. Alright, we got one more level. I still have firepower, too. That's really helping this. You beat Bowser with 60 lives. With the trick. Last time I tried not to use the trick. Oh no! Last time I tried not to use the trick, and I failed. And then Flex used the trick and beat him. I don't even want this, do I? Yeah. Run on all the teeth. I half expected to just die right there. It's Fantasy World, anything could happen. Alright, and then I think you fight Bruce here? Or no, this is Bowser. His color palette's just weird because of the level. Pew! And we've done it! We beat Fantasy World. However, there's one more thing. Yay! I don't know what this says. It probably says thank you. Nintendo games often have that, where like the bonus thing at the end says thank you at the end. It's always my favorite thing. If it says it though, it says it in katakana, which is kind of weird. Oh, and then it just repeats. All right. It's time for Mario 2.